Now push him over there. Use your calf first. If he ignores you, pop him. There you go. Now pressure. Good. Pressure. Good. All right, now I'm going to push him away from me, and you're going to try it on your own. Good. All right, if he doesn't respond to your calf pressure within a half a second, give him a little kick. Push, push, push. Kick, kick, kick. Kick, kick, kick. Uh-oh, hold on, your reins are going to get trapped. All right, kick him really, really hard. Hard, kick him. There. See, you got a reaction out of him. All right, push him to the right with your calf first. Hold on to the saddle horn with both hands. So the reason I asked you to hold your hands on the saddle horn is you were doing this. Go this way. So keep your upper body straight and just open that door. And I know it's a lot easier said than done. Kick. Use your heel if you need to. There. Perfect. And then let go when he does. So push him that way with your calf first. Good. Yes, yes. You're getting steps. Good. It's tough. It's really tough. I remember when I learned that for the first time, my hips were so sore. You just got to practice. It's not going to come overnight. But if you just really work on that timing, you have great timing, and you have a great sense of taking that pressure off once you've gotten what you want. So one thing I did with Ruby is go ahead and practice some turns on the forehand. Turns on the forehand. I had to think about that for a minute. Turns on the forehand. So his back end is going to move around his on the. See, I got confused too for a second. So use your calf, and let go. All right, keep trying. Calf first, there, and let go. Hold on to the saddle. And grab your reins where you want them with as much contact, and then grab the pommel right there. And then just don't let that tilt you in your saddle. Sit deep. So tilt your pelvis forward or underneath you. All right, again. Calf first, calf. There, good. And calf, calf. Good. Keep going. Yes! And let go. You can hold your reins a little tighter. For our purposes right now, it's okay as long as you're getting that pushing away, moving off that pressure. I don't care as much about where he's turning. I want you to get him moving off of your calf. So keep trying. Good. Now try the other way. Calf first. You're twisting again. Stay straight. Hold your reins tighter so that he doesn't just run off. So you have that contact. And hold on to the pommel. Keep your hips relaxed. Good. Good. Awesome. Every time you feel him step away, take your leg completely off of him. Don't even touch him with your leg. And then try again next time a little bit lighter. Then a little bit lighter. Good. Now a little bit even lighter. So you see how you're teaching him right now, I'm going to up the ante if you're going to ignore me. I'm going to really dig my heel into you, or I'm going to really push into you. But when you do what I want, I'm going to get out of your space, let you breathe, sink that in. Yes, he had a little bit of a hard time at first too.
Yeah, but I just feel like his movement is bigger.
Yeah.
So it feels like he's more responding better.
Yeah.
This guy's.
He's also not a dude horse, Mickey.
Yeah.
Mickey doesn't get ridden very much.
Right.
And he's a fantastic string horse, Whiskey. So he's got lots of different people on him every day, you know, kicking him, kicking. One of the hardest things about dude horses is people don't want to kick hard, especially if they're eating, and Whiskey's a big eater, so they'll just kind of flap their legs. And then, what did we talk about at the beginning of the lesson? How if you're always giving them a signal and no reaction, you're teaching them to be dead to that. They almost just dissociate. So it's fantastic that you're riding Whiskey and that more people like you ride him, because they're constantly teaching him. Even though he's well broke, he's still learning. So they're constantly teaching him to move off of that pressure. Then the next person that gets on him, who is trying to get him to go, he'll move off of that light pressure. So, let's see, where are we here? We're about at the end. I want to see you turn him on the forehand a couple more times going away from me. With his little, just flex your calf and see if he moves. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, and let go. Good. Now start by just flexing your calf. Little more, little more, little more, and let go. All right, try again. And let go. All right, try again. Little more, and let go. Okay, let's try this side. See how little you can move to get him to move with you. Push harder, push harder, push harder. Don't give up. Push hard. Kick him, kick. You want to keep doing it on that side? Yeah. Okay. Little, yes! Your heel is down. Yeah. Yay! So you can keep your heel down. You just got to teach him not to be so dead. Try again. Yay! Okay, that was really good for him. I would pet him.
Should I try the other side?
I don't want your hip to cramp up. I know the feeling. It's an awful feeling. I think you're fine. If you feel good about that, I would end there. Okay. If I were you, I would end there, because your heel was down. You were keeping that. Same thing with Ruby. We did a little bit more. We're kind of pushing the envelope as far as what you guys could do. Dropping your reins and getting to side pass, that's really difficult. Yeah. But it kind of showed you how much you need to use and where your leg's supposed to be. Right. And then we went back and discussed how to get there, baby steps. So keep practicing that until you can get there. And Ruby will keep practicing keeping Mickey's shoulder in and bending around and focusing on her.
Okay, and then we start, when Lauren is doing the dressage, we'll be doing stuff like this in that class, probably.
You're going to be doing side passing most likely. You're going to be doing turn on the fore and on the haunch.
And then figure eights.
You're going to be doing figure eights. You're going to be doing gate transitions. Yeah. So that was really good. I think you're going to do some serpentines maybe. Those are tough.
Oh,
yeah.
I kind of like that.
So, yeah, me too.
Give me some calf practice.
Exactly. Very good. You guys did awesome. Very, very good. So now you kind of have an end goal.
Yes, Ruby and I, because she's in school, she has no time. We're not going to be able to practice a lot.
Oh. Well, practice at home.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sit in a chair and push. Practice keeping your heels down.
Yes, that is a big problem.
And then
I watch the other people riding, the good riders, and I see what they're doing with their calves, and I go, why can't I do that?
It's hard. And I ride English mostly. I don't really sit in a Western saddle unless I'm here. And I find it is kind of easier in a way because you don't have all of this.
Yeah.
I should be on this side since we're being watched. But you don't have all of all of this material. These are really stiff.
Yeah, I probably should have started on an English.
But you're doing it. You're doing fantastic.
Oh,
it doesn't really matter. As long as you're effective, you can teach a horse to be super light. Have you ever seen cutting or reining?
I haven't. I saw the guy from Helen or Bozeman that spins around like that. I
Mm-hmm.
was really impressed with that.
Yeah, and he's barely touching his horse because he taught his horse to be light.
Yeah.
I should be able, and Whiskey is one of, bless her heart, Whiskey. He is one of the worst horses when it comes to being dead to pressure. Even on the ground, it's all the Pony Club students can barely back him up a step. But it's okay.
But
because he's
says he loves to gallop.
yes, he's a great fan. He's about to bite your shirt. But I should, in theory, be able to use this anywhere. So if I were to push into him and then he goes away, he took that pressure off himself. That was a reward. So when I come in, I just pushed half as hard. He came away. You can do this on the ground. So I'm just gradually using less and less pressure, and he's instantly rewarded by moving away, and that pressure comes off. So this will help you actually doing this before you get on or whenever you're around him. Go ahead and try it. Stick your elbow into your hip, put your thumb here, and put pressure on him until he moves. So when you're riding him, that's a lot harder because your timing is more difficult. So a lot of times, and I'm not saying you specifically, I'm saying any rider, you put pressure on and they may move away, or this bend is a lot more subtle than a turn on the fore. So sometimes that pressure stays on, or someone doesn't know. So then you're creating a dull horse. But if you do this on the ground and you put your thumb, see, he's already thinking about moving. You putting your thumb right where your leg's going to be or where your calf is going to be. Now you're teaching him, okay, get off my leg, even though you're down here. It'll all translate back up into the saddle. Good boy. Great job. Okay, I suppose we should say goodbye to our audience. So thank you everybody for Ruby and Juliet and Mickey and Whiskey. We'll see you next time.